is the SiriusXM Sports Update.
It appears Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy will become a coaching free agent. ESPN's Adam Schefter posted there have been no negotiations on a new contract with owner Jerry Jones. McCarthy is eligible to talk with other teams after midnight tomorrow. Saints and Bears are expected to be interested.
All right, what's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, of course, with Reaction Gig Economy. And I actually found something today on Michael's old channel. It's still there. His old channel's still there. And there's some clips of Rashid that I think definitely need to come back around. I miss brother Rashid, man. I wish he were still here, man. Yeah, so we're definitely going to be replaying some of those great clips and stuff. In the meantime, you just heard, now this is per Adam Schefter, that there have been no substantive talks with Mike McCarthy, and he will be able, as well as every single coach of the Dallas Cowboys, is eligible to talk to other teams about going elsewhere, because the Cowboys, they give no Fs, if you know what I mean. And this isn't really different than when we had Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper became a free agent, and they let him go around and talk to people and things, and Washington actually offered him more money, and he came back to the Cowboys and took less. We had Randy Gregory, who was a free agent, and he went to Denver, talked to them, came back to the Cowboys with the contract, and they decided they wanted to put different language in it that basically said, we can come after you for our money if this, or this, including picking your nose, happens. And his agent and stuff said, see ya. And Jerry Jones, who has the attitude that everything is small potatoes compared to me, you know, we give no rat's asses or loyalty to anyone. And so they're going to go through the process, because here it is. Listen to me. Here it is. The Eagles win and go to divisional round. The Commanders, they win and go to divisional round.
With some of our old former players, too.
And what is it that we're listening to right now? Adam Schefter literally talking about the Cowboys.
Oh, and the Saints are also interested.
That the Saints and the Bears,
we already knew about the Bears, but
could be interested in them.
Well, the Bears are interested in everybody in the moment.
This really gives me no faith in the Cowboys doing anything any different than what they've been doing for the last 30 years. If you guys don't see it, I don't know what to tell you. This is not different than Jason Garrett literally coming to work every day, literally passing Mike McCarthy, going to work when everybody knew he was going to get fired. Joneses, you got to do better than what you're doing, man. This is just ridiculous. If you weren't going to get them done, you should have said on Tuesday, sure, Bears, talk to them. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Why waste a week? Why waste time? And now, if I'm actually Mike McCarthy, I'd be ready to say, F you, man. I'll go do it myself.
I'd rather go to the Saints if I had a choice.
You know what? That gumbo, New Orleans, the food is really, really good. Really good. And, yeah.
You got DeMario.
You got DeMario, yeah.
Still playing at elite level.
I might look at this and say, you know what? I can go elsewhere and do bad. I can go elsewhere and do bad. At least I won't have these idiot assholes that I'm working for.
And look what Dan Quinn did.
Yeah.
He's like, I can go elsewhere.
And wouldn't it be crazy if he goes elsewhere and then he starts winning?
Wouldn't it be crazy
and the Cowboys continue going down the spiral?
Wouldn't it be crazy if Dan Quinn somehow makes it to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to win, but if they at least make it.
But the thing is, I mean, I honestly, keep Dan Quinn, get rid of Dan Quinn. I'm okay with either of those.
Yeah, with
But
McCarthy.
why are we literally wasting so much time?
Yeah, with McCarthy.
Because while you're sitting here trying to decide and wasting a week for Mike McCarthy to finally go out and talk to somebody, if he does, in the meantime, you risk losing your players. Your coaches. And Al Harris is one I don't think you want to lose. And you're wasting time because you haven't started the process of looking for a replacement. We always hear, trust the process. No, we don't trust the damn process. We don't trust you guys and believe that it's actually about what it's supposed to be, which is winning football. I don't know, honestly, I really don't know what it's about. And if the Cowboys continue down this path of the usual off-season of literally bargain basement shopping, because in the end, I saw there's an article that said Mike McCarthy is at $8 million a year. Okay, now that's not what I saw, and maybe it's a difference because they went by the actual compensation for this year. But from my research, what I saw was Kevin Stefanski was the lowest paid coach at $3.5 million this year, and Mike McCarthy was $4 million. Now it may be that the contract was front loaded, so that way if you fire him the last year, you're not having a big balloon payment, and that may be the case. But they say the deal averaged between $4 and $7 million a year in each of the 5 years. And so you're looking at that and you're saying, okay, well, Mike Tomlin might get fired. Well, Mike Tomlin hasn't won a playoff game in 10 years?
Yeah, 2016.
So 2016, the last time he won a playoff game. And they finished the season with a 5-game lose streak and get embarrassed in the playoffs. And here's why Mike Tomlin will not be the coach of the Cowboys. You know why?
Because it's a good hamstring.
No. $16 million a year is what he's getting paid by Pittsburgh. The top is Andy Reid at 20.
Well, Andy Reid was always every penny of that.
Do we think that the Joneses are going to pay a coach that kind of money? At least twice what Mike McCarthy's getting? No. Because that's what the Joneses do. Yep. All right. Well, Mike McCarthy, I hope you find a great job and that the Cowboys are left with nothing. I hate to say that, but that's what the Dallas Cowboys deserve.
They do. They got Dan Quinn changed their culture in 1 year.
Yep.
In Washington.
Have a good one, people.